The Aqara U100 is one of the most highly anticipated smart home products of the year, and I've been testing it for the past few weeks. Here are my first impressions. Hi there and welcome to ZDNET. For years now, there have been very few HomeKit-compatible smart locks on the market that support Apple's HomeKey. But more companies are trying to change that, one of which is Aqara. Now, the company is launching its first HomeKey-compatible smart lock in the US, the Aqara U100. Getting the Aqara U100 on my front door was fairly easy, even though my review unit didn't come with instructions. It took a few minutes to figure out which piece goes on before the next, but a deadbolt is a pretty straightforward mechanism, and the entire process took about 15 minutes. Once the U100 smart lock was on the door, I set it up using the Aqara app on my iPhone and used the Aqara M2 hub to connect to it. An Aqara hub isn't necessary to use the basic features of the smart lock. You do need it though to perform remote lock and unlock actions, view the current lock status, and configure password settings from your phone, as well as create automations with other Aqara devices. This lock is compatible with Alexa, Google, HomeKit, IFT, and more. So if you want to use any of these services, you do want to get a compatible smart hub. It's worth noting that this is the only smart lock in the US that offers this many unlocking options at once. You can use passcode unlock, fingerprint unlock, Apple HomeKey, NFC tags, and mechanical keys. The Aqara app is just a little slow and it's not the most intuitive, but you do get a lot of features in it. You can add different users and give them each a unique unlocking method, and the app also lets you customize alert settings and choose the voice volume and language for any voice alerts during the lock operation. You can set the device to auto-lock when the door is closed with no extra modules required, thanks to a built-in gyroscope for motion detection. My experience was mostly positive, but I did encounter some issues with it not locking automatically when I closed the door or even when I swiped it. I also found the app to be very slow and unreliable at giving me the lock status, even when my iPhone was within Bluetooth range. Sometimes the app will give me the wrong status saying that the door is locked when I could clearly see that it isn't. I still love the Aqara U100 because of two things. One, the pros outweigh the cons, and two, it's such a new product that's constantly seeing firmware upgrades to make improvements on its performance, so I'm willing to give it a little time. Considering how elaborate smart locks can get, I've found myself favoring simpler locks, but all the additional unlocking features that make the Aqara U100 unique have turned me around in favor of convenience. What do you think? Tell me in the comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching.